YouTube, it's your boy Greg back again with another video. If you're new to this channel, we talk about fragrance related topics, so if there's something that you're interested in, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload. Alright guys, so this video is going to be a tag video. I was tagged in a video by BroSense. I'll be leaving his channel down below. He's a great reviewer. He talks about new and classic fragrances, so definitely check him out, guys. Now, the tag video topic is fragrances that were successful blind buys. So for you guys who are not familiar with, fragrance terms like blind buys, that's basically, you're buying a fragrance without smelling it. I mean, that's as simple as it gets. Sometimes fragrances are not available in your local stores, and sometimes fragrances are discontinued and they're hard to find. So today I got 5 fragrances for you guys that were successful blind buys for me. So let's go ahead and dive into this. So the first fragrance we're going to talk about today is from the house of Marimetta, Le Lava. Alright, so the reason I bought this fragrance blindly was because I heard a few fragrance reviews that I watch on a regular talk about this one. And for you guys who know me, you know that lemon is something that I really enjoy. Like, I love lemon, everything, candy, drinks, cakes, everything lemon, I love it. And also vanilla, I love vanilla everything. So I figured that this would be a fragrance that I would really enjoy. And let me tell you guys, this is an amazing fragrance. I was so happy when I finally got my nose on this one because, it was a cheap blind buy, but it still was a blind buy. I paid around 15-16 bucks for this hefty decant. It's about, I want to say 10, maybe 12, 15 mils of juice in here, and I'm still holding on to it. It's a very strong fragrance. So with this one, you're getting that lemon, you're getting that vanilla, but the curveball in this one is that leather. So that's what the Le Lava stands for, lemon, leather, and vanilla. And that's exactly what you're getting with this one. It's that simple. It's lemon, it's leather, it's vanilla, but it's very sophisticated, and it is sweet, but it's not like a tangy lemon. It's more of a creamy lemon type of fragrance, guys. It's not like a heavy citrus lemon type of fragrance. That leather really throws that curveball in here and makes it a very special fragrance. So if you haven't checked this out, I'm definitely going to leave the link down below so you guys can go ahead and scoop you up a bottle. All right, so the next fragrance we're going to talk about is from the house of Alexandria Fragrances, and that's Dark Knight. Now, the reason why I picked this one up was because people were saying that this was an exact clone of Kilian's Black Phantom. Now, I had never smelled that fragrance, but Big Bear Business was always hyping that fragrance up, and he made it seem like that was like a fragrance to die for. So I was like, let me go ahead and look up Black Phantom, let me look up the notes, and let me look up the price. And when I looked up the price for that 50 ml bottle, at the time, I was like, man, I'm not gonna spend that on no 50 ml bottle, right? So I had seen that people were saying this one actually smelled just like that one. Now, keep in mind, I had never smelled Black Phantom, and I had never smelled this one. It was just more of kind of going off the hype, I really wanted to smell it. I was intrigued. So I went ahead and scooped this one up, guys. And when I first smelled this one, I didn't like it too much. And it wasn't because it was a bad fragrance. It wasn't that at all. It was more of my nose not being mature. I really didn't dig fragrances that were really strong and really bold. And with this one, you're getting chocolate, you're getting rum, you're getting tobacco. It's very boozy. It smells very strong, but it's a very nice, elegant, bold, deep, rich type of fragrance, guys. And at the time, I really wasn't digging fragrances like that. But let me tell you, as I really started to smell more and more fragrances, and I got, a little bit more seasoned, my nose got more mature, and I came back to this one. Guys, I'm telling you, this is so good. I'm telling you, this right here is a nice, elegant, dark, rich fragrance with so much depth, guys. And let me tell you, the performance on this one is forever. Like, dude, I'm telling you, like 12 hours plus. If you put it on your clothes, it's going to be on there until you wash it. Now, I have smelled the actual Black Phantom recently, maybe a few months ago, because they finally got it in my local Neiman's, And I'm gonna tell you that this right here is 99.9999% close to that one. This smells exactly like it, guys. So I would definitely say if you can't afford that one at the time, definitely check out Dark Knight from Alexandria Fragrances. And I know that this is a clone, and I know people have their opinion on clones, but if you would like for me to make a video, you know, speaking about clone houses and how I feel about it and things of that nature, go ahead and let me know down in the comment section, and I'll definitely hit you guys up with a video about clones. But again, from the House of Alexandria, Dark Knight. So the next fragrance we're going to talk about today is from the House of Tiziana Tarani, Ursa. Alright, so the reason why I had picked this bottle up was because this one was said to smell just like another fragrance from the House of Killian, and that fragrance is Straight to Heaven. And Straight to Heaven is a fragrance that I really enjoy. I really like. I've had about 2 or 3 samples of it. I really just can't push myself to pay that money for a 50 ml bottle of that. I'm not saying that it's not a fantastic fragrance. It is a great fragrance, but I just don't feel that it's really worth that at the time. That's just me. But I did hear that Ursa was a fragrance that did smell very close to that one. And with Ursa, it's a little bit cheaper. I did get it discounted. It's a big bottle. It's 100 ml, so it was a little bit more worth it. So I went ahead and scooped it up. I had never smelled it. And I was very excited to get this one because, like I said, I love Straight to Heaven. It's just, you know, I really can't push myself to buy a 50 ml bottle of that scent DNA for that price. So when I finally got this in the mail, guys, I smelled it, obviously, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I was highly disappointed because when I first sprayed this on, it did not smell like Straight to Heaven. It was very animalic. It had a very skanky smell to it. It smelled horrible. Honestly, you know, it didn't smell good at all to me, guys. However, as it started to dry down, it really started to get good, like good, like almost better than Straight to Heaven, in my opinion. This one, to me, is a little bit more richer, and it has a little bit more depth, you know. It does have the same scent DNA. You know, it has that rum, which is giving it a slight booziness, but this one is really earthy, which I really enjoy, and it has a little bit of sweetness mixed in. It has some tobacco mixed in, and it has some resins mixed in. So this one right here is a fragrance that really requires a seasoned nose. Like, you really have to be into fragrances to enjoy a fragrance like this. I have gotten compliments with this one though, so it's not like a deal-breaking type of fragrance, but it is a very challenging niche fragrance. You know, it smells amazing, but you definitely have to give this a chance because in the air it smells so good. It smells amazing. The performance is great, but it is a little bit off-putting when you smell it, you know, up close. Like, you spray it and you smell it like this, it is a bit off-putting, but I'm telling you, in the air, it smells amazing, has a great scent trail, and it's just to die for. I mean, the price of this one is not too bad. You can probably find this with discounted like I did. So if you like that scent DNA from Straight to Heaven from the House of Killian, you'll definitely enjoy this one, and you might even enjoy it a little bit more than Straight to Heaven. All right, guys, so the next fragrance that was a successful blind buy for me is from the House of Dior Homme Parfum. All right, so most of you already know about this one. This right here is the king of the Dior Homme line, guys, and let me tell you, right here, you're getting that leather and you're getting that iris. This is a bold, sweet, rich, strong fragrance, man. Look at the color. Look at the color of that juice. That's exactly what this fragrance smells like. That's exactly what this fragrance smells like. I'm telling you, this is a very sexy, addicting, alluring type of fragrance. Like I said, if you don't like that iris note, you might not like this one. However, I would definitely say still give it a chance. You know, this is an amazing fragrance. I feel like this is a niche fragrance in a designer bottle. This one right here was always hard to find, and it's definitely even harder to find right now, simply because they have basically reformulated their entire Dior Homme line, which is ridiculous to me. However, you know, That's their company. They do what they want to do. Now, if you smelled the original Dior Homme and the Intense, this is basically just a combination of those with an intensified leather note and an intensified iris note. That's basically what you're getting with this one. But this one is bold, it's rich, it's sweet, it has a lot of depth, it's very, very, very strong. It's a sexy fragrance, it's very intoxicating, it's a date night type of fragrance, it's a very elegant fragrance. So this is something that I really was happy to get my nose on. So if you haven't checked this one out, I'll try to find it for you guys down below, even if I can just find some decants, because this is a fragrance that I feel everybody should at least try. You know what I'm saying? At least get their nose on it, because it's so good and it's just so unique, man. And I really enjoy this fragrance, and I'm so happy that I have it in my collection. All right, so last but not least is a fragrance from the house of Azzaro, and that fragrance is The Most Wanted. All right, so I recently did a video on this one not too long ago, and it was a fragrance that I did blind buy on purpose. I didn't want to smell it when I went in the store. I just wanted to get it and do a first impressions video for you guys, right? And let me tell you, when I first smelled it, it was a nice fragrance. I really enjoyed it, and I was very happy at that time to have it in my collection. But I really wasn't very impressed with what I was smelling at the time. And keep in mind, it was a first impression, so I had only smelled it for a few minutes, you know, during that video. But as I actually gave this a full wearing, guys, this got me compliments right off the bat. And I'm telling you, like, even with people wearing the mask, this got me a lot of compliments. I mean, more than most fragrances in my collection. And as this really started to dry down, it started to get a little bit more dark, a little bit more richer, you know. It was actually like, wow, this really a designer fragrance. Like, it started to kind of have niche qualities. Not saying that it smells niche, but it did start to have that type of development that you normally get with a niche fragrance. So I was really enjoying this fragrance. But I had watched CJ City video, and he did a review on this one, and he hit it on the nail. He said that this fragrance was very similar to Stronger With You. Guys, and he couldn't be any more correct. I'm telling you, that's basically what you're getting with this one. But this one is a little bit more darker, a little bit more sticky sweet, a little bit more richer than this one, in my opinion. Not to say that this one isn't dark and rich or any of those things. This is an amazing fragrance, but I feel this one is a little bit more well-rounded. It is a little bit more thicker, in my opinion. And it's a great fragrance. It's a great release. It smells amazing. And it was a successful blind buy, because I'm telling you, I really enjoy it. It lasts for hours and hours. It's a compliment monster. You really can't go wrong with an $80 fragrance, man. You can't go wrong. And then look at the bottle. You know, black is where it's at. So you're getting everything with this fragrance. It's affordable. The bottle looks good. It lasts all day. It's gonna get you compliments, and it has character. It's not a basic flat type of fragrance. It's sweet, it's rich, it's a little bit dark, and it's well-rounded. So this right here is definitely a successful blind buy. Probably the most successful out of all of them, honestly. And that's why it was at #1, guys. All right, so that's gonna wrap up this video. If you liked the video, go ahead and give your boy a thumbs up. I want you to go down in that comment section and let your boy know how you feel about any of the fragrances that I presented to you today. And I want you to let me know at least one successful blind buy that you had in your collection. Now, in the beginning of the video, I did say it was a tag video, and Bro Sense was the one who tagged me in this video. And I really appreciate you tagging me, bro. I'm sorry for getting to this video late, but hey, we got it done. And since this was a tag video, anybody who is a fragrance reviewer that watches my videos, I want you to go ahead and make a video of this topic if you already haven't. So basically, the video topic is successful blind buys. Make a video if you're a fragrance YouTube reviewer and tell me a few of your successful blind buys. That's it, guys. Take care. Peace.